cause they think he's cool. He used to go to my high school. He's the king of the slot car track. He got a Can-Am and a pistol grip. He got the right tires, he can make them stick. He's the king of the slot car track. He's an 8-lane demon burning up the track. So don't you mess around. He's the fastest trigger in this here town. Look out, buddy, he'll shut you down. He gets the hot chicks cause they think he's cool. He used to go to my high school. He's the king of the slot car track.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hangar 1 Speedway. I'm going to test these two trucks out. This is Pistol Pete and Brian, Minnesota Ford guy. They came today, so the field is full. All the trucks are here. We'll go ahead in a moment and run these and see what they could do.
He's an 8-lane demon burning up the track. So don't you mess around. He's the fastest trigger in this here town. Look out, buddy, he'll shut you down. I heard the news, the king he's gone. He got blowed up by the Viet Cong. He was the king of the slot car track. Now I'm the
All right, what do you like? Rock and roll. There you go. That's awesome music. I always like hearing that. That's pretty neat. That album, The Hermit, from Led Zeppelin. It's one of my favorite albums. I don't listen to it often. I should. I've been going back to music from the past and before I moved down here and just listening to a lot of this stuff. But anyways, not to ramble on, but welcome everybody here to Hangar 1 Speedway. We have two of the last trucks here. They got here today. I went to dinner first because I needed to take my wife out to dinner and have a good time and, eat some food. Came back, took the trucks out here, and they're Pistol Pete's truck and Brian from Minnesota. So Ford, Minnesota Ford guy. I think that's the screen name on the forum board. Forgive me if I get that wrong. So we have a Dodge and a Ford. I'll go ahead and put them up to the camera and show them to you, see what they look like, and I'll get my ugly mug off here because we don't really need to see me at the moment. so we'll go over to the camera I have here set up on my iPhone, and here's Brian's truck right here, and it's got a Ford here. He did a really good job on the interior. I like how he detailed the interior. He did this pretty quick. He had to get it done, and not too shabby. Looks good. Nice little, basic livery, just what we want. Doesn't have to be super fancy. That's fine. That is NASCAR enough. NASCAR truckish. Put it that way. Then we got Pistol Pete's truck here. And he went with these, looks like staff wheels, little blue 5-spoke wheels. And got a nice decals here. Looks like the Roadrunner decal. Very nicely done. Got on the back here. Yeah, we got written on there, Dodge. Just can't seem to read it. Hold on, what it says. My eyes are terrible. I haven't really looked at it. Thanks for 25 years of Hinson. I can't read it. Hinson Cap Racing, I guess it is. You can tell me, Pete. I'm sorry. I'm probably screwing it all up for you, but looks nice. Driver's nicely detailed as well. Really nice looking truck. So we're going to go ahead and run them. Just do a quick couple of laps and see what they could do. And let me get the timing system going. I hope everybody could hear me loud and clear. I've been adjusting the mic a little here and there so it's not too loud and not too low. So I hope you hear me loud and clear. There's no echo. Please acknowledge that on the live. I'd appreciate it. Let's see. Let me read it. Let me see who's here. I'm sorry. I didn't really kind of rude. Oops. Pushed down on accident. Be rude to everybody here. So we got Chris Petskowski. How you doing? Sucker Wild Man. There he is. And we have Mark Schwartz. How you doing, Mark? I think this is the first time I've ever seen you, if I'm not mistaken. But welcome to the channel. Appreciate it. And we got Dave. Shocking Dave. And we have Harry. Harry's here. How you doing, Harry? And we have Brad from HSF Racing. Thanks for coming, buddy. And, of course, we have one of the truck owners here, Pistol Pete. How you doing? And who else we got here? We have Mr. Don Barker. Oh, cool. Good. Yeah, they should be there. So that's good you're getting them. I hope you have fun with them. And who else we got in here? That should be about it, I think. Yep, that's about it. So we'll go ahead and start the timer and run Brian's truck around the track and see what it could do. All right. Let's whirl around here. Got a 2909, that's lap. 2783. Slip in there. Two 783, so you get some more out of it. Let off the brake a little. on the track. Good. Popped off the slot at all. Trying to push it to get it moving fast. There you go, about 2783. There you go. That's Brian's truck right there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get Pistol Pete's truck. He's got a Dodge, of course. I whack the controller on here. Let's pause that. And so 2.783 best lap time for Brian's truck. So go ahead and get Pistol Pete's going here. And Mr. Peter Vandridge. There we go. 2734. 709. 26. 2667. 2665, a little better. And 2634. 2594. That hangs around the corner is really good too. Really well behaved. Two 594. You get a little bit more out of it. There we go, 2586. Oh, just as I do that, a D slot. So ran out of talent on turn 2 there. So 2.586. Not bad at all. So let me go over there and fetch it real quick. And hey Marty, how you doing? I see Marty joined us. Let me go get the truck on the other side here. I need to buy another hand grabber, which I'm going to do soon. And I'll have to clean this track and clean the slots and do a few things to it to get it a little bit more ready for the race. So there we go. We have the complete 25 Fields trucks. So everybody got here in good shape. No mishaps. Maybe Bill's little spoiler, which funny story is that Bill sent me 3 trucks, and one of them, the spoiler was chipped on the corner, and it was the one that where he's running in the race. And I looked in the box all over, and Bill was saying, "Man, I know I put it in there. It was intact. Maybe the mail guy or what, how he jostled, got jostled around." And I was looking for it because when I opened it, I didn't see nothing come out of the box. Nothing fell out of it. I was like, God, I was kind of bummed out. I was like, man, I'm sorry, Bill. I could have swore I didn't drop it or anything because when I opened it, it was right there. I opened it on the table. I didn't, kind of open it on the floor and let everything fall. So we're running it, and it's on the live. And it de-slots over there, and lo and behold, a piece of his spoiler comes. It's like it just pooped it out. It's right there on the track. And I was like, what the? Oh, man, did another piece broke? I go look at it, and I go, I'll be damned. Here's the piece that was missing. It was lodged in the truck somewhere and then dislodged and came out. So I was able to, put the resin glue on it, and it's good as new. So I just thought that was pretty funny, that how we found a piece of his spoiler. But Fox and Wolves, how you doing? Let's see, we got Fox and Wolves joining us here. And Slightly Mad Soft Cars, how you doing? And of course, Marty. How you doing, Marty? Hope I sound nice, good, and clear there. But all the trucks are here, and fantastic work, everyone. I think they all look great. They're in good shape. Nothing's busted on any of them. Nothing major. They all run real good. They're manageable on the track. They're not all over the place. You guys did a real good job building these. Thank you very much. They're all fantastic, and I look forward to running them next Saturday. So next Saturday, I'll probably do a few lives. I'll probably go in the morning and open up at maybe like 10 in the morning, do a little shakedown stuff, and just wait till Bill from Bill's Prototype Garage is going to come help me, and Casey Sharp is supposed to come help me. I think his dad should be here too, but I'm not sure if he's building a track on another part of the country, but I'll confirm. If we don't get a fourth racer, we could do it with 3, which is not a big deal. And then we're going to move over to Kevin Sharp's track, which is a nice road course in Moxville, which is about 30 miles from here from High Point, and we'll race the trucks there and put them on a road course. It's a nice big 4-lane road course. I posted a video on it, a little slight video on it, that thanking Kevin, and that'll be really nice to see it. I'm sure Kevin will be here because I think he said he was available that weekend because he won't be traveling. Kevin goes all over the country and puts tracks together that people purchase from Racetrack Scenics. It's pretty nice what he does. He gets them basically a turnkey deal, and they just basically, plug it in and go, which is nice. Very nice to see people getting tracks like that built. And he enjoys doing what he does very much, so it's really nice to see that that it's doing a good job with doing that. So we are still working on the midget. I know people are interested in that. I got some tires and wheels and did a little bit different combinations. I'll show it to you. I believe these are 15 by 7 wheels. So what I've done was I just put bigger wheels on the back of it, and it looks pretty proportional. But a 14.7 will work too. It doesn't have to be a 15. I just did a 15 for the hell of it. But you put a 14.7, and probably more is what we're going for. And that's the parts we're going to probably list for it, is a 14.7 in the back and 14.6 in the front if you want to buy the supporting parts that we recommend. If not, then you can go with a bigger wheel or go with a fatter one that's more modern for you. But this is basically what we're going to go with. It'll just be an inch short, less diameter on this rear wheel. This is a 15. We'll probably we'll put the 14 by 7. But so far, we've, Dave has developed all the small parts with it, the Nerf bars. The Nerf bars here, they go over a sleeve, which is a brass sleeve that I put over here, and you have to cut this. So in the supporting recommended parts, so this will take a little bit of finesse to do. You'll have to do some cutting, and you'll have to do some work. It's not much. We'll have to do an 1145. It's the 1145 1/8 brass tube. You have to cut it to fit the Nerf bar over, because that's what that's right there is, so it doesn't rub on the axle. Because if you just put the Nerf bar and don't put a piece of brass there, it's going to drag the axle, and this thing's not going to run very nicely. And then the other thing you'll have to do is on the FK motor. This is an FK motor, is what Predator calls, Stock Car Corner calls the Predator one FK. You'll have to sleeve the end of the motor. So the end of the motor has a tube that you put over it. And Harry did a video on this on the Tyrrell car from Scalextric, where there was a lot of slop between here like this, back and forth. You see there's no slop, and that's what that does. It fits in the boss perfectly when you sleeve the end of the motor, if you could see it there. So you have to do some cutting and some, finessing, and you'll have to glue it on there. It's a little work, but once you do it once, it's pretty easy. Those are also in the supporting parts, and it's from Amazon. It's called a capillary tube, and I can't remember the size, but the link is in there. The link for the brass tubing is in there to Hobby Link, because Stock Car Corner doesn't carry the 1145, but I could talk to Steve if if these get a little bit popular, we'll see if he'll carry that, and then we'll just reroute the link to Stock Car Corner, so at least you get it in one spot. So there's like two places you'll have to get different supporting parts from two different places for now. But the kit will come with the driver, the steering wheel, the exhaust pipe, the Nerf bars. It also will come with a handle. So Dave got handles for it for the brake, because that's what he's supposed to be grabbing, is the brake here. What he's simulating is holding on to the brake when he goes around the corner. And I think there's another one he mentioned, but I'm not sure. But I think it's the linkage. But again, this is something that Dave's been wanting to do for a long time, and it's pretty cool. I think this is a great little running little car. It's a lot of fun to just tootle around with, and it's great for small tracks. If you have a small track, then this is ideal for that. And of course, if you have a big oval like this, you can do it as well. And this right here, these tires are not true. They're not glued to the wheel, so you can see it does pretty good without, any truing. But once you true these up, it should run a lot better. But again, this is just a test car I've been messing with. The guide is an NSR, or Slot Invasion NSR style guide, so it's a small, perfect for this. So that is also in the supporting parts. The guide does not come with a kit. Here you have it popping out there. But little midget fun there. And Dave's already painted one up. You see what they could look like when they're painted up. I have to start painting some of mine here. But yeah, just a little bit of mini midget is what I'm calling them, mini midgets. So, hey, how you doing, Sean? It's Auto Enthusiast Network. How you doing? So let's see, any questions here? Nope, just a little bit of chatter, but so that's basically it with the trucks here, and just showing you guys this. It'll be a few weeks before we put those on the site, so we're still trying to get some stuff done and make sure there are parts and tires available. And when that's ready to go, then we'll put them on the site. But for now, I want to thank everybody for all the trucks that I got here. This is a complete full field of everything. This is awesome. I'm going to take some photos and post them on the forum board. I'll post them on Facebook too, Home Racing World Facebook, and just do a lot of pictures and stuff, and a lot of having fun with them. I know. Tomorrow I'm going to mess around with some of them and run them around the track, and maybe I'll do live. We'll see. I'm pretty tired right now because it was a work day. But, I'm doing decals on number 2 right now. Yep, and there are decals you could get for these two, but they're Dave has the name of the place. It's Vintage Decals. They're not cheap, but they're gold leaf like decals, and they look really good. And the sheets aren't cheap because the way that decals are designed and what they're made out of and how they look are really spectacular, and they really fit for those little midgets. They work well with these cars. So if you, Dave will throw a link up there and he'll tell you what they look like and where to get them, actually, not what they look like, but where to get them. You can check them out. So let's see. All right, but otherwise, that's about it, guys. I don't have anything else. That's just wanted to run those 2 trucks, and pretty much everybody is here on time, which is great. It's week before for the race, so everybody's turned in their truck, and there's nobody that'll be late or anything like that. And we're ready to go, and we're gonna have a good time. And then packing these up, you don't worry, I'm gonna have them packed up real well. I have specific boxes that I use for the kits to send out, and that's what I'm gonna do with these trucks. And your original boxes, if you want them, you'll have to get them later. But if you don't worry about it. Your truck will get boxed up properly, and we'll make sure you get them with no issues. So far, it seems like with shipping kits, we haven't had any fatalities. Maybe one. It seems like when they go to Canada, they get beat up a lot. I don't know if they're playing hockey with the packages. I did send a customer 3, and one of the Fords were just, the side of it was obliterated. It's almost like they just smacked it around, which it's kind of frustrating sometimes. So, but that's only been really the latest issue, unless somebody emails me tomorrow or something. I hope not, but we try and really keep them, packed nicely so they don't get, banged around. The boxes are pretty robust, and then I have a plastic, it's kind of like a pizza topper thing that I put over it to protect it from being squished. So we're trying to do everything we can to make sure that nobody gets a busted body. And if you do, of course, you'll be replaced for free, because that's no fault of yours. It's the shipping. It could be a little rough, and it could happen. So, but otherwise, that is it. I have nothing else going on. How you doing, Bob? Bob G. 32. What's it? 3P. 2T. You can see your name too right there. Vintage Racing Miniatures. There you go. v-r-m.com. Yeah, they have the decals are expensive, but they're really nice, and you get a nice sheet of them. And check them out. That'll really make the midgets look really nice. Or if you want to stick with just regular decals from like Gopher or wherever you get your decals, that's fine too. You can do what you want with your build. That's the whole purpose of it. So, anyways, that's it here from now from Area 51 Raceway. I really appreciate you joining. This little quick live. As always, thank you very much, and you take care and have fun racing.